today's video, I'm going to show you how I created the wedding invitations of my dreams. I'm a person who loves travel, culture, and stationery, so this project was a real dream come true for me. This is an example of how we've used ribbons and a wax seal to give that guest that little extra touch to their wedding invitations that make it really feel that little bit extra special as they are opening it up. I will link in the description below where we have shown you how we've done our envelope liners, and the two of these together really help to elevate our wedding design. So let's get your guests excited for your wedding by transforming just a printed invitation into something that is a feeling of luxury and an experience just to open your wedding invitation. This will also give them a taste of what's to come at your destination wedding. I've got a wax seal design here. Now I've created my own design for this wax seal, so it's personalized. If you want to see how you could use your wedding monogram on a wax seal, make sure you check out this video. I'll link it here and in the description below for how you could create your very own personalized wedding monogram that you could use either for your wedding invitation or for a wax seal stamp. I wanted to use our wedding monogram on the front of the wedding invitation, so I chose to go for a different design for our wax seal stamp so that the two complemented each other and worked together. So wedding invitations can be elevated using either ribbon or chiffon or a piece of fabric or an element such as a feather or another detail that you would like to use. The possibilities are quite literally endless. Today I'm going to be using a ribbon and a wax seal stamp in gold to elevate these designs. These tie in with the wedding colors that we have already been using. When you go shopping for your ribbon, you want to make sure that you take your invitations with you so that you can get the correct color match that is either the same or complementary to the colors that you're using. So we've done this base design using a watercolor effect. Remember, this is available to purchase and this can be completely customized to you and your venue. So make sure that you check out the link in the description below if you would like your wedding invitations done just like these. I do also offer services where we can create your wedding invitation suite and elevate the design beyond just the printed card. So make sure you check out the description if you are interested in that. You can see that we have got a gorgeous wax seal and a beautiful blue ribbon with a bespoke and custom made Amalfi tile design for the envelope liners. I will link this in the video below for how we did the envelope liners, but this is one of my own designs that I've done inspired by the Amalfi Coast tiles. So you will see that there's a tile design. So after much hunting around, we have found this ribbon and I have cut it to the lengths that I needed. I'm just going to wrap this around my wedding invitation. You obviously want to play with this until you get the sort of style that you like. I'm going to be using a wax seal, so I'm going to just slip a piece of parchment paper so that it protects my invitation. I'm going to hold it there. For our wax seal, you just need a tea light candle that you can add to it. You've got your little protector there, your spoon, and you just melt the beads that you need per stamp. It's normally about 3 of these little beads, 3 or 4 depending on the size of your stamp. Alright, so once those beads have melted, you're able to, you don't want to let the wax get to being printed. That gorgeous handmade feel. Ready to be. So you're wanting to wait for the wax to cool completely before you remove the stamp. So there we have our invitation. Really happy with how that's come out. And now that can be placed inside the lined envelope ready for delivery. That is a real way of leveling up an invitation that has just been printed. That gorgeous, and then all the details are on the outer flaps, not detracting from the design. All the information can be found on the wedding website as well there on the QR code. I will link in the description below if you would like to know how to do this yourself. And beyond that, once you've got your wedding invitation, you think that is incredible until you see that there is also an entire plan for the weekend on the back. You get holiday as well as your wedding venue. I mean, talk about a guest experience, and who could say no to that? If you would like this custom made to your wedding venue and the details of your wedding that you'd like to call out, make sure that you head over to the link in the description below you can book a call with me and we can talk through what we can create for your wedding to make it magical, just like this one. So thanks for watching. I really hope you enjoyed going from a simple printed invitation to something that really speaks to your guests. This will get them so excited for your wedding, and they'll be able to join in the excitement of leading up to your destination and holiday wedding. Remember, all of this can be completely customized. Anything that you see here can be changed for your wedding. Make sure you check out the link in the description below if you would like to talk to me about planning yours.